Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Hurricanes' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Udobin's the man in the crease for the Hurricanes. The number 4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. This man's the goalie again. He'll man the crease like he often does, looking to give a solid performance for the visitors. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. To Horton. Terrific hand-eye. Taken behind by Scott Hartman. Lets it go. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he takes it through center ice. Taken to the corner by Eric Stahl. Collected by Johnson. To Johansson. Gets that return pass. Propelled to Hartnell. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Eric Stahl. Let's go, Arister. Save. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Hatchets one. Sticked away. Uses the middle of the ice for Jordan Stahl. Poke checked away by Johnson. That covers some acreage to Foligno. Gains the zone. Lots on that to Atkinson. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Moves up along the boards. Shoots one. Good save there. He does his best to get out of the way, but he can't get out of the way now. We're throwing it down to Ray Ferraro.
There's not very many games you can put in the win column if your special teams aren't very good. You have to at least be able to play even most nights with the other team on the power play and penalty kill if you expect to win.
It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. To Boychuk. Carries it up the wing. One-timer and a save. Good distance on that one to Como. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Laid on to McClement. Good poke check by Leopold. To Anisimov. Through the neutral zone. Gathered in by McClement. Stays on side to the middle. Heads to the front. A shot. Wonderful save with a pad. He could start some danger here. He drives to the net. Oh, Popechek saved one there. Nice pass right up the gut. Jabbed away by Falk. Puck settled down by Ryder. Hammered, paddled aside. Chip to McClement. Takes it up that side. He's got it in deep. Looks ahead to start something. Right up the middle to Bull. Right up the side. Good solid defensive play there. McGinn's carrying it through center. Good centering pass to the slot. Diagonally to Hartnell. To Ryder. The Hurricanes go back in their own end. Not a lot of time left for this rush. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. First period is in the books. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 5 for Carolina, a minute 3 for Columbus. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. We have begun the second period. Scoreless. Up the wing with it now. Flipped to the opposite corner by Johansson. Led on to Skinner. Speeds right on goal. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
Semen's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Ed, so he gets beat low to the glove side.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Elevator to Atkinson. Tip to the net. Score! And this one is tied.
And by number 12, Eric Stahl. Time of the goal, 1 minute 40 seconds.
Dubinsky's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Khudobin's so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
Carolina's got another face-off win.
Number 17,
Geometrically to Foligno. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the face-off.
Foligno. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 21 seconds.
3 minutes have passed. 2 goals so far, divided in half. The Hurricanes control from the neutral zone. The Blue Jackets shift from defense to offense. Slid to Johnson. Takes it on the wing. Dumped in. Grabbed off by Wisniewski. Angled to Anisimov. Good standing poke check. Right along the blue line to Como. Receives that pass from the other side. On to McClement. Enormous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back in his defensive end to get it. It's an onside play. Back in front. Wrist shot. Great stick save. Magnificent save.
Amazing reaction.
To Anisimov. To Hartnell. Given back to Anisimov. Carries it toward the woodwork. Thrown in. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Back near the blue line to Savard. Many yards gained to Erickson. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. 2-on-1. Cruises to the slot. Back and forth they go between the points. Score!
He had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Carolina's collected another victory on the faceoff. Dumped into the opposite corner by McGinn. Got it on his stick in the slot. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Grabbed off by Prout. To Calvin. Pass ahead through center for Ryder. Good work with the stick by McGinn. Return to Malone. To McGinn. Gets in. What'll he do? Off target. The Blue Jackets shift from defense to offense. Taken up the middle. And he dumps it in. To Gleason. Carried through center ice. Pass to the slot. Big time save. Big time shooter. To Semin. Takes it up near the boards. Shoots. Save. Drives to the net. Score! 2 straight goals.
Semin's first shot was stopped. He stayed with it, and he put in his own rebound.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
The Blue Jackets with a center ice face-off win. Moves up the side with it now. Great job. Slips on by. Picks it up in his own end. Full steam up the wing. Shoots. Missed. Pointed to Fall.
Time of the goal.
Terrific interception.
44 seconds.
Wisniewski's cutting through the neutral zone. Good standing poke check by Fall. Between the blue lines. Oh, and he's hammered. He's trying to got a piece of that one. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 12 for the Hurricanes and 5 for the Blue Jackets. It is a 2-goal lead thanks to that goal late in the period as we had to break. Opening face-off of the 3rd period has started it. To Skinner. A shot. Score! 3 straight goals.
Skinner's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Ed, so he's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Blue Jackets control from the neutral zone. Mashed in. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. To Simmons. Moves up the wing. Puck hammered in.
And by number 27, Justin Fall. Time of the goal.
It's dumped in.
31 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Wisniewski. Carries it up the side. To Eric Stahl.
Eric Stahl's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Slides it to the point to Gleason. To Atkinson. Heads along the boards. He knifed it away. Back in his defensive end to get it. He takes that one and marches on. Carried to the corner boards by Skinner. Point to point it goes to Fall. Back near the blue line to Skinner. Scorches one. Good save there. Speared along by Johnson. Pressed to the glass. Can he generate something? Tries to get it on net. To Hartnell. And he is reefed.
That was a major league collision.
Nice fake. Shakes him loose. He can start some danger here. Good jab with the stick there. Cranks one. Taken over by Fall. To Toulouse. Pointed to Sekera. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Flings it. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. One-timer. Snatched up by Hartnell. Perfect passing right through center. The poke check worked. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Johansson. Laid on to Prout. To Leopold. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Dumped in. Puck gotten behind the net by McClement. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Got on by with that one. One-timer. Good quick poke check there. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Slides it to the point to Como. Right on his stick on the centering pass. He's into the slot. Punched away. Up the wing. Good defensive play. Hand to eye and center ice. Dwyer's slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Moved along and in. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
To Lyles. Udobin's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Using the point. One-timer. And that one's routine. Columbus has received a minor penalty. 2 minutes. And the call is slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Hurricanes have relied a lot on their power play this season. It's been so good for them, it's often been the deciding factor. That should be an advantage tonight against a team that really struggles on the power play. Discipline, as always, will be a huge key to this game.
To Lyles. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. A 2-on-2 moving on. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. To Eric Stahl. Near the boards. Back near the blue line to Skinner. Blocked. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The Blue Jackets saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
And again, And we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. They play in the capital city of hockey's country, Canada, just outside Ottawa in Canada. Another opening faceoff nearing for the Ottawa Senators. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
The Hurricanes coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Craig Anderson gets the call to the crease. Park Ridge, Illinois, over a decade in the NHL, never gave up. He was claimed on waivers 3 times in 2 months at 25 and didn't get his big chance till he joined the Colorado Avalanche at age 29. Hudobin's the man at the other end of the ice for the Hurricanes. You notice the winning percentage? He said before the game he wants to be better and that the coach was right for choosing him tonight.
The Hurricanes have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
This contest is underway in Ottawa. Propelled to Carlson. On through the corner. Corralled by Simmons. To Fall. That puck mashed in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Kick save. Outstanding. Looking for a better lane. Point to point it goes to Fall. Back in front. Lets it go. Oh, deflected away. Oh, here's a wrister. Save. Taken behind by Eric Stahl. He can start some danger here. Outstanding save by Anderson.
That save was much more difficult than it looked.
It's risky business here, especially when you've been there a lot. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Many yards gained to Hoodler. Carries it up the side. back in his defensive end to get it. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Right in front. Out in front. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. The Senators shift from defense to offense. Carried toward the woodwork by McCollum. Solid neutralized poke check to Gleason. Turn from one teammate to another. Gleason's cutting through the neutral zone. That one's rifled back in. Gathered in by Weirkoch. Good centering pass to the slot. Point blast and a save.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Chip to MacArthur. To Zibanejad. Boychuk's cut through the neutral zone. Senators will start from their own end. Takes it on the wing.
Nice job to get it from the boards to center.
And he takes it through center ice and gathered in by MacArthur. It's dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. Right along the blue line to Schlemko. Outstanding acrobatic stop.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
Wonderful stop by Hudobin. He's into the slot. Score!
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Anderson's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Four minutes still to be skated. The Hurricanes lead 1-0. The Hurricanes control from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Katawampus to the corner by McGinn.
19 seconds.
Slides it to the point to Falk. Slid just inside the line to Sekera. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. On to Bernier. To Weirkoch. And played through center for Smith. Through the neutral zone.
Last minute of
Played on to Skinner.
Period.
And there's a delayed penalty call. Blocked. Ottawa's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
Ottawa's power play's been so good, they'll trade power play chances with almost any team in the league. We'll see if they've met their match against their opponent, who has every bit as good a power play tonight.
Into the penalties. 19 minutes, 39 seconds.
Pointed to Zibanejad. Gets that return pass. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Opening period is complete. The Hurricanes are the only team to score, and they did it once. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for the Hurricanes, a minute 3 for the Senators. Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway.
Ottawa's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Carolina's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like,
oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. To Semin. Slid to Skinner. He'd given a pass, now he gets one. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. The Hurricanes' power play will reset. Gives it away and gets it back. Passed up the middle for Semin. Gets on by. And this one is feathered back away by Carlson. The Hurricanes go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Slap to Semin. Ottawa survived it. Back even. A magnificent pad save. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Propelled to Falk. Chip to Skinner. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. Hammers one. Oh, that's a great save by Anderson.
That's an unbelievable stop.
To Zibanejad. Up the wing with it now. Lets it go. Up the wing to Eric Stahl. Moves up along the boards. Zibanejad's got this one between the blue lines. Poke checked away by Falk. Moves to the corner to Schlemko. He's got that centering pass. Taken away. Rister. Brilliant save by Hudobin. A neutral zone carry with a blast. Speeds right on goal. He drives to the net. Looks ahead to start something. To McCulloch. Good work with the stick. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Geometrically to Mahalik. That one's flopped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Same side to Boychuk. Rifled back in. Gathered in by McClemens. Score!
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
McClemens displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Just a bit under 9 minutes remaining. The Hurricanes just added some insurance to make this a 2-goal lead. On to Lyles.
Number 13.
To McGinn.
Assisted by number
Got
18.
that pass near the goal. He'll pay for that.
John Michael Lyles. Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 13 seconds.
The Senators with a center ice face-off win. And played through center for Turris. Superb defensive play by Falk. And he is reefed. Score! They're back to within one.
It is not easy to score from that far out on your backhand.
Turris pass is flat, right on the tape. It's a butterfly with wings.
Ottawa's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 6.
Feathered back in. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Takes it up that side. Shoots. Sent on goal. Routine save there. Takes it behind his own cage. Oh, bad giveaway there. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Shoots. Score! And the game is even.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 15.
Scooped up by Legwand. That's a good solid poke check. Picks it up in his own end. Up the left side to Skinner. Laid on to Semin. Moves up the wing. Hammers one. Up the wing. Nice stand-up poke check there. Simmons carrying it through center. Good job with the neutral ice intercept to Malone.
In the second period.
Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Near the boards. Great chance here, 2-on-1. He drives toward the slot. Save. To Hoodler. Slid to Legwand. Shoots one. Not a problem there. 2 periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 15 for Carolina and 7 for Ottawa. We are tied. Sure didn't look like it was going to be that way, but late in the period, that tying goal was scored. Looked pretty good, didn't it? We had to break. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Between the blue lines. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Hurricanes get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Ottawa's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Carolina penalty.
Beat him on that one. Good job with the poke check. Score! 3 straight goals.
Cowan's in a high slot, and he rips home a slapper.
That's all. We all like knocking the peanut butter off the shelf. The goalies hate it.
The Senators win the draw. What's next? Dumped in. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. A shot.
Number 93, Mika Zibanejad.
Takes it up near the boards. Into the attacking end. Good intercept. Propelled to Giordano. Carries it up the wing. Perfect passing right through center. Just dropped to the opposite corner by Zibanejad. Looks ahead to start something. Laid up that right side to MacArthur. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it toward the woodwork. Shoots. What a save by Anderson.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
The Hurricanes will start from their own end. To Skinner. Chip to Semin. Can he generate something? Right up the side. Saucered to Turris. Knocks it away with the stick. Gathered in by Falk. To Eric Stahl. Cruises to the slot. Off his pad. On to Hoodler. Full steam up the wing. That play's offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
What an unbelievable save. You can watch games for 10 years and not see a better one than that.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? To Talusti. Cruises to the slot. And he slides it on through the middle. Knocked it away with the stick. Laid on to Weirkoch. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Drives to the crease. Score! They're tied! Who'd have thought it? What a comeback!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Over 8 minutes remaining. A hockey game is a game of lead. Now is to Greening. Takes a perfect pass. Well, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Dragged through the neutral zone by Schlemko. Thrown in by Bernier. Sauced to Malone. He heads right for the net. Wonderful stop.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Greening's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Clean win on the draw. Slid to Carlson. Long lead pass to McCulloch. Shooting. Sticked away. Moves up the side with it now. Perfect centering pass. Wrist shot. He's in front with it. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. Angled to McCulloch. Good jab with the stick there. Heads along the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. Between the blue lines to Skinner. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Strong play, good reach. He could start some danger here. Score!
Well, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Enzo, I don't know about you from up there, but I thought he stopped this. It's just ricocheted off him into the net.
A face-off win. Let's see what... Looks over his options here. Grabbed out of the corner by Semmel. All right, he's going to the... Good job with the stick.
And by number 16,
To Hoodler.
Hoodler scored the go-ahead goal. He's looking to get another one.
Propelled to Skinner. He's in on goal. Oh, and he misses.
The Hurricanes are looking to finish some of those good scoring opportunities, but they are still down.
Hoodler's cutting through the neutral zone. Jabbed away by Fall. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Got it on his stick in the slot. Brilliant lift to Salmon. The Senators will start from their own end. And the game is over. The Senators have won a nail-biter here. Their goaltender, buy him something.
How about buying him some help? All the pucks were coming his way. He allowed his team to win this very close game with his team not creating a lot of offensive chances.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Downtown Tampa, Florida, where the pulse is quickened tonight because mild temperatures outside, but excitement inside. NHL action coming up with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich looking ahead to the start of the game, which is coming right up. But as you look ahead, what interests you most?
Specialty teams, Doc. How about the penalty kill? The little things. To have a great penalty killing unit, you got to be able to do the little things to execute and keep your team alive.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Ben Bishop, the goalie of choice for this contest, and a good choice it is. A huge presence at 6'7", 214, and at 28 finally got a chance to prove his value as a clutch goalie for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Udobin's the other Union representative from the goalies for the Hurricanes. Goals against average is one of those numbers that's attached thoroughly to goaltenders, and this one ranks him just fine.
Carolina's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Picks it up in his own end. To Callahan. Puck taken behind the net by Falk. Gathered in by Skinner. Puck fired down, decision made. Defenders first, icing. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Edzo, you were talking in the open about their details on the penalty killing unit. One of those details is their absolute commitment to aggressiveness all over the ice. That is so different than 20 years ago when we were playing in the NHL. Penalty killers were much more passive. Now this team is right up the ice. They're on the puck carrier as quickly as they can get there.
Blockered away. Heads to the front. To Killorn. Marched narrowly inside. He can start some danger here. Nice job with the pad that time. Plays it right behind the net. Moves up the side with it now. Skinner's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Tampa Bay's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Bolts usually have a power play advantage, but they won't tonight, as their opponent has every bit as good a power play as they do. The real key will be who can limit the number of times they're shorthanded.
Time of the penalties.
Carolina's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Slice through the neutral zone. Drives to the net. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
When you're in the low slot and the puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Bishop's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
The Hurricanes struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
Tampa Bay's got that one. Broke it up well with poke check. Good intercept.
Assisted by number 26, John Michael Lyles. Time of the goal.
Right in front. Oh, poke check saved one there. Wonderful save with a pad. Up the wing to Brown. Slid to Johnson. He knifed it away. To Brown. Great stick save. Laid on to Malone. Oh, look at this. One into another.
That is a huge hit.
Neutral zone pickup here by Johnson. Into the end of attack. Good job with the poke check. Toulousti's cut through the neutral zone. He's got a chance. Speeds right on goal. Just wide.
That shot cannot miss net. Give me that chance. I'll take it.
Driven toward center in the shadow of the boards by Morrow. Broke that play up at center. Oh, and they've got a good save there. Right winged to Toulousti. Takes that pass from the other point. Slid just inside the line to Falk. Picked up in the attacking zone. Chip to Falk. To Sekera. Back and forth they go between the points. Tip to the net. Back in his defensive end to get it. Let's go, Arister. Got a piece of that one. What a hit. Nearing the last minute of play in the first to McClement. Battle for possession. Looks ahead to start something. Lots on that to Filppula. Puck collected back behind the net by Hedman. To Palat. Knocks it away with the stick. The first frame is done. Now they get a rest. Carolina's got the only goal in this one thus far. And let's check out the shots on goal. 7 for Carolina, 4 for Tampa Bay. And as we head to break, here's one more look at the go-ahead goal.
She's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day, that's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her have that, I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky back. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the iron arms. Probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back. And yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards funded.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Laid up that right side to Semin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Pointed to Fall. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. To Fall. Lugged along the line, stashed deep to Semin. On through the corner. Score!
Semin's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Under 3 minutes have passed. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Carolina's got another face-off win.
28, Alexander Semin
Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. To Toulouse. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Pass. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Can he generate something? And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Strong play, good reach. Takes it behind his own cage. Angled to Toulouse. Into the attacking end. Picks it up in his own end. He can start some danger here. Carried to the corner by Panik. Led on to Jordan Stahl. Nicely into the zone. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. Oh, it's there. Squeezed for a whistle.
After that defensive zone turnover, the goaltender had to make an excellent stop. The bench jumps up and roars their approval.
Tampa Bay has prevailed on another faceoff. Carried toward the woodwork by McClement. Propelled to Fall. Nicely received at the point. Carried through center ice. Didn't get through. Got it on his stick in the slot. To Boychuk. Drives to the crease. Diagonally to Brown. To Carl. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Picked up in the attacking zone. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Taken to the slot. Wrist shot and a save. Taken in his own end of the ice by Johnson. Slides it to the point to Fall. He's got him against the glass. Puck gathered in behind the net by Hedman. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Back in his defensive end to get it. Carries it up the side. Decides on the area behind to Skinner. Gains the zone. Shoots. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Filppula. Good work with the stick. Looks ahead to start something. Hammered to Brewer. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Can he generate something? Good solid defensive play there. Score! They're back to within one.
He made the right decision by passing that puck quickly from below the goal line.
Black's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Neutralized face-off win.
His 10th of the
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Catawampus to the corner. Strawman's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Moved to the barrier at center ice by Garrison. On to Killorn.
Time of the goal.
Great job on a cut pass.
43 seconds.
The Hurricanes get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Carolina penalty to number 22, Brock McGinn. 2 minutes for tripping. All right, fans, time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107, Row F. Each fan receives unlimited edition.
That's where we stand now as we head to break.
Don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight only at our team store.
Tampa Bay's power play gets a chance to operate here at the start of the period. The Hurricanes with a win at center. Shooting! Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Great hands to deflect that puck on goal.
To Sekera. The Hurricanes shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Got to ice it here. To Sekera. Oh, and what a tremendous job of keeping the puck alive. Takes that pass from the other point man. Fires! What a save by Hudobin. Routine play, done well. Still time on this power play, but not much. It's corralled by Garrison. And that one's routine. Picks it up in his own end. To Filppula. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Nice stand-up poke check there. The Hurricanes have killed it all. Up the wing with it now. Poke checked away by Simmons. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Bumped at the last second, so that pass does not go. He's into the slot. Oh, he'll pay for that. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Malone. Blasted in. To Garrison. Good job with the stick. To Killorn. Heads along the boards. He could start some danger here. Looks ahead to start something. Swept on to Killorn. Through the neutral zone, slid to Morrow. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
Hudobin's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. Flip to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Laid on to Falk. To Jordan Staal. Great defensive job. What a hit.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
And offside is called on the play.
Carl's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Tampa Bay's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. to McClement. Moves up the wing. Chip to Johnson. Near the boards. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Score! And this one is tied.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Khudobin's in pretty good position here, but he doesn't get enough of his body on the puck. It's a goal.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made. Just a little under 9 minutes still to play in this period. The Hurricanes coaching staff needs to get them refocused. They have been tied, and it's late. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Outletted to Skinner. In the slot, he's got it. Cruises to the slot. Heads on to the corner. In the crease. Got his glove on it. Takes it on the wing. Dumped in. He's got it in deep. Moves to the corner. Poke checked away by Fall. Out in front. Score! That's 3 in a row.
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
The Hurricanes control from the faceoff. It's an onside play. Terrific hit. He's racked up a lot. Out in the slot. Score! They're tied. Who'd have thought it? What a comeback.
Richard Panic. Time of the goal. 15 minutes, 21 seconds.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
A little under 4 minutes remaining in the period. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Tampa Bay's collected another victory on the faceoff. To Callahan. Has that point pass as well. Forcing attention indeed. Superb defensive play by Fall. And he takes it through center ice. Heads to the front. Receives. Oh, quick reflexes. Good thing he's in on goal. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Parked a terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Gloved. A cover, and play is stopped.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. To Eric Stahl.
Eric Stahl's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far.
Save. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. geometrically to Semin. He's alone. Great save, shutting down one of the best.
A huge save late in the game.
In the slot, blockered away. Close in play. Score!
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Carolina goal scored by number 28.
And the game is over.
By number 12.
The Hurricanes come away victorious in a close contest.
They had the puck the majority of the evening. They should have won by a much greater margin.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Good enough and I can't give her what she wants.
Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, right before game time, we study the score sheets. And my goodness, there's one name that jumps right out at you here. It's no secret that also inside the arena, there's one jersey that's more prominent than any other. When you lead your team in goals, I guess that's what happens.
Doc, everybody loves the goal scorer. When you can put the puck in the net consistently, the fans are going to love you. And more importantly, as a goal scorer, the coaches are going to love you.
Eric Stahl's earned the ice time from his coach, and with that, he will continue to get to those high-quality scoring areas by using his hockey smarts and his skating ability.
Now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Luongo's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Panthers. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Ward's the man at the other end of the ice for the Hurricanes. There's nothing average about this goals against average. It is impressive. A Stanley Cup winner is among those waiting for the start of this one. Eric Stahl, Carolina's Cup team of 2006. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emrick. Game just started. Slides it to the point to Sekera. Routine that time. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Swung between the blue lines by Huberdeau. Onside. Back near the blue line to Fall. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. They've got a 2-on-1. Got it in the slot. Lugged along the line. Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. That one came closer to the Zamboni doors.
Oh, you miss an opportunity.
Wonderful save with a pad. Taken up near the boards by Skinner. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Kick save, outstanding. Right from the slot. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Can he generate something? Good job with the poke check. To Jordan Stahl. The Panthers will start from their own end. No shadow of the boards here. Full steam up the wing. Flings it. The Panthers shift from defense to offense. Long pass out of the zone on the wing. He's got it. Oh, wonderful play. He tried to clear, but oh boy, what a backfire. Hammered. Great save. He won't avoid something for doing that. Might be something coming up here.
He has been looking for this for a while.
And lest we forget, Ray Ferraro is ringside, and though we debated this, we did give him a microphone. Ray, what do you hear down there?
The game's changed over the last 5 or 7 years, Doc. That puck possession has become even more important than it's ever been. It seems more and more that teams are trying to cycle the puck to eventually wear down a team so a scoring chance will pop out of that puck possession.
Both of these teams are a man short right now, so we get ready for another face-off. Quick work on the face-off. Pass to the slot. Save.
Carolina penalty to number 19.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Geometrically to Jokinen.
11 minutes, 57 seconds.
2-on-1. Fires. Score!
Stoll's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Ward's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped about 90% of it. It's not enough.
The Panthers have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
A little under 7 minutes remaining in the period. The Panthers ahead 1-0. Diagonally to Bukestad. Terrific handoff.
Assisted by number 36, UC Jokinen.
Rifled to Bukestad. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Propelled to Semin. Takes it on the wing.
17 seconds.
Shoots. Booted aside. Airborne to Bukestad. Wires one up the gut to Jokinen. Pass. That's a good solid poke check. Moves up the wing. He's into the slot. Got a piece of it. To Jokinen. Nice stand-up poke check there. Chip to Boychuk. Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
In the first period.
Collected by Kopetsky. And he motors on between the blue lines. On to Jones. He's in on an onside play. Looks ahead to start something. Stoll's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Panthers have a decided advantage on the power play between the two teams. Tonight, it'll be really important to stay disciplined and stay out of the penalty box.
The first 20 minutes are in the books. Florida's connected once, and that's the only goal. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for Carolina and 2 for Florida. This was the go-ahead goal. Intermission time is here. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Hurricanes have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. That covers some acreage to Eric Stahl. The Panthers' power play will reset. To Sekera. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Can he make him chase it? Moved up the side by Eric Stahl. Picked up in the attacking zone. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Zone to zone to Jordan Stahl. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Lets it fly. Save. The Panthers go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. Laid on to Huberdeau. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. To Falk. To Skinner. Carries it toward the woodwork. Poke checked away by Kulikov. Good, solid poke check there. Pass cut. Into the end of attack. Good save. And he'll hold on. The Panthers get the draw. To Jokinen. Score!
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Up the wing. Slid to Malone. To Bukestad. To Jokinen.
Jokinen's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
Between the blue lines.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes, 27
Takes it up that side. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Hammered to Jokinen. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. He's got that pass. Ripped along to Jokinen. Right on his stick on the centering pass. The Panthers will start from their own end. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Turned on net. Oh, what a pad save. He's right in front with it. Glommed on two by Brian Campbell. Long lead pass to Bergenheim. He could start some danger here. Neutral zone carry. Propelled to Skinner. Got his stick on it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Heads to the front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Chip to Stoll. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score!
Shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Ward's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Anton Hudobin, replaced by number 30, Cam Ward.
The Hurricanes with a win at center.
His 5th of the season.
Right up the side. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Right in front.
Assisted by number
Blockered away.
Jared Stoll.
Decides on the area behind. Two sticks together, they cancel.
Time of the goal. 13
Nice pass right up the gut.
seconds.
Good solid defensive play there. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Just a hair under 4 minutes to go. Florida's defense failed one test, but they've passed some others. The end result is they've got a 2-goal advantage. To Jokinen.
Jokinen's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far. He's been creating...
Pad save. Ooh, hard one there. Good centering pass to the slot. Wonderful stop by Hudobin.
They don't ask how, he just did.
Moved along and in. Shot, score! And it's a 1-goal game.
Skinner's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
Eric Stahl's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Florida's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Jeff Skinner assisted by
The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense.
Anton Hudobin. Time of the goal, 18 minutes.
Can he generate something? Shoots. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through those 2 periods. 14 for the Hurricanes and 9 for the Panthers. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission. two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Missed. Taken in at the corner by Semmel. Pointed to Sekera. Good save there. Heads on to the corner. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Using the point, he's got it. To Huberdeau. Near the boards. On to Fleischmann. Gets that one on across. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Taken up the middle. Takes that pass from the other point. Picks it up in his own end. Blue line control. Laid on to Skinner. Glides across. Back in his defensive end to get it. Takes it behind his own cage. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Looks ahead to start something. To Talusti. Drives to the net. Good work with the stick. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Slid to Jordan Staal. One pass sets up another. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. Good job tying the man up. Score! And this one is tied.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
A little under 9 minutes skated here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. The Panthers from the neutral zone start to work. That one's flopped in. Takes it behind his own cage. Led on to McClement. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in.
8 minutes, 48 seconds.
And he motors on through the neutral zone. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. Pass to the net. Score! That's 4 straight.
Boychuk's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Florida's got that neutral zone faceoff. Flipped to the opposite corner. Picks it up in his own end. Pass right up the wing. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Moves to the corner. Great stick save. Dwyer's got this one between the blue lines. Drives to the crease. Score!
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
Luongo's the last man standing. He makes a desperation try for this, but it's not enough.
Just over 6 minutes to be played in the third. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Carolina's got that one. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Chip to Talusti. Decides on the area behind. Angled to Jokinen. Lets a shot fly. Slides it to the point to Jordan Stoll. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Outletted to Jokinen. Back in his defensive end to get it. Gets in. What'll he do? Speeds right on goal. Desperate save.
Out of position, never. What a stop.
Last minute of play.
Grabbed out of the corner by Skinner. Oh, another save. We are in the last minute. Heads along the boards. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Corralled by Brian Campbell. A shot. Good attempt. Easy save. Same side to Huberdeau. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Saucered to Salmon. And he's hammered.
You wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
He scores.
Eric Stahl's got the goal, and this game is over.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner, forcing attention indeed. Lightning in that glove.
19 minutes, 45 seconds.
Cleared back along and out of harm's way. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. The game is over. A lopsided victory. I look at the shots and wonder if they didn't count the warm-up.
No hesitation at all, and the thought process is what it should be. Shoot the puck.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here just before game time. And for some reason or other, I think that one player is going to get shadowed a bit tonight.
Yeah, he's going to see the other team's best defensive players, and when you are leading your team in points, you're going to find the other team's top defending players.
Eric Stahl's got his work cut out for him once again here tonight, Doc. The opposition is going to match their top defensive players against them. So in order for his team to win, he's going to need to get some help from other players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ward's the man in the crease for the Hurricanes. The save percentage glares back at you, doesn't it? Well, tonight, perhaps it will be headed up. Neuwert's the man at the other end of the ice for the Sabres. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. We are ready, and Cody Hodgson is here for the start as well, known for his quick shot. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. Propelled to Molson. Gives it away and gets it back. Up the left side to Skinner. Lets a shot fly. To Molson. Slap to Stafford. Slid to Hodgson. Poke checked away by Fall. To Sekera. Angled to Skinner. He could start some danger here. Muscled long to Fall. On to Stafford. Uses the middle of the ice for Hodgson. Looks ahead to start something. Sekera's got this one between the blue lines. Oh, what a play! Knocked right off the stick. To Myers. Passed up the middle for Hodgson. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Picks it up in his own end. Jabbed away by Falk. Laid on to Larson. To Toulouse. Roped in by Hodgson. Same side to Matthias. Nice stand-up poke check there. Moved up the side by Matthias. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Score! He got the post with that one.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Ward's thinking he's got the angle covered, and he probably's got most of it, but it hits the inside of the post and beats him.
Larson's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
His 10th of the
A shot.
Scored by number 22, Johan Larson.
He's going to the net.
By number 27, Sean Matthias. And by number 19,
Decides on the area behind. To Ennis. Outletted to Benoit. Swung between the blue lines by Rutu. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Boychuk. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. One-timer. And that one's just one more save.
And so we've been on the receiving end of more than a few of these things. This is why you retire from the game. What a gorgeous hit. The Hurricanes come into tonight's game feeling great about the way they've played over the last 10 games. I was talking to their coach this morning, and he said there's not one facet that he's been dissatisfied. They really want to take the game to their opponent, who's really struggled lately.
Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Chip to McGinn. Good position in the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in the perfect scoring area.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Over 7 minutes to go in the first. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Buffalo's got another face-off win.
Scored by number
Catawampus to the corner by Myers. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Assisted by number 22. And by number
Carries it up the side.
Dwyer.
Could not be filtered through a strong play by Semin. Good keep at the line. More attack coming. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Myers. Right up the middle to Matthias. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Turned aside off the pad. Takes it behind his own cage. Outlet up the middle to Ennis. Slid to Sekera. To Jordan Staal. Speared along by Ruutu. Oh, another save. Good solid defensive play there. Near the last minute of the first. Good job with the stick.
Last minute of play in the first.
Glides to the safety behind the net. On to Toulouse. Ripped along to Jordan Staal. Good jab with the stick there. Puck gotten behind the net by Pizik. That covers some acreage to Stewart. And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after 1. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 6 for Carolina, a piddling 1 for Buffalo. All games begin tied. This one has had some scoring, but is still tied because of this goal as we head to break. Puck dropped, and we are underway in the second period of this tie game. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Laid on to Hodgson. Long lead pass to Molson. Take it to the slot. Score!
One-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
The Hurricanes with a center ice face-off win.
21, Drew Stafford, assisted.
Can he generate something?
Tony Hodgson, and by number 26.
Good job holding that one in.
The goal, 1 minute, 49 seconds.
Snatched up by Larson. Matthias pushed it through center. Strong play, good reach. Decides on the area behind. Moves up the wing. Back near the blue line to Toulouse. Chip to Larson. Right up the side. Looks ahead to start something. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Good distance on that one to Semin. He's in! Wonderful save off a wonderful shooter. Grabbed along by Ennis. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Save! 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Needs to be gotten out by Ruutu. And he motors on through the neutral zone and gathered in by Semin. slid to Stewart. Gains the zone. Out in front. Gathered in by Ennis. Up the wing with it now. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Taken over by Falk. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. That covers some acreage to McClement. Let's go, Arister. Oh, stick save. To Delorier. To Hodgson.
Hodgson's creating chances for his teammates with 2 assists so far.
Picks it up in his own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. Back in front, and that one directed wide. Cruises to the slot. Grabbed off by Matt Molson. A neutral zone carry to Stafford. 2-on-1 opportunity. Picked up in the attacking zone by Hodgson. Oh, he shot wide. Great chance there. He can start some danger here. Penalty coming up. Play continues. The Sabres are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
The Hurricanes go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Well, a much-needed power play being down in this game.
Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The cursed goals are the ones in the first minute and the last. Will we see one here? Drives to the crease. They score! And they've tied the game up.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Sabres from the neutral zone start to work. Many yards gained to Grigorenko. And he dumps it in. Offensive zone pickup by Grigorenko. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. 40 minutes played, 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 11 for Carolina, a minute 3 for the Sabres. The game is even at the end of the period, and it was evened up very late in the period. Intermission is next. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Brought ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. Up the wing to Eric Stahl. Oh, that's good. Defense to offense begun by Georgians. Back in his defensive end to get it. Swept on to Hodgson. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Knocks it away with the stick. with the drive. Not all saves have to be hard. That one wasn't. Wires one up the gut to Eric Stahl. Slides it to the point to Fall. That play went offside. A little over 4 minutes off the clock here in the third. And this game is tied at 2. The Sabres prevail on the draw. Corralled by Grigorenko. Long lead pass to Matthias. It's dumped in. The Sabres will start from their own end. He's in on an onside play. Fires! Up the wing. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He knifed it away. Got it on his stick in the slot. Terrific glove save. Carries it up the wing. Wrist shot. Hit the post with the shot. Grabbed off by Ennis. On to Pysyk. Near the board. Pysyk's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. In the slot. Score!
Stewart Stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Ruutu's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Carolina's got that one. Nice pass right up the gut. Laid on to Semin.
And by number 3, Mark Pysyk.
He's into the slot. Not a problem there.
6 seconds.
To Hodgson.
Hodgson's been great creating chances for his teammates. He has 2 assists already.
The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Controlled through the middle. Pass. Off his pad. Good work with the stick. And he takes it through center ice. Taken on by Molson. Jabbed away by Skinner. The Hurricanes will start from their own end. Moves up the side with it now. Neutral zone pickup here by Hodgson. Takes it on the wing. Heads along the boards. Good job off that left wing and a perfect pass. Gets in. What'll he do? Pointed to Boychuk. Off a body. Takes it up near the boards. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. And he dumps it in.
Larson's play there is at a critical point in the game. That's a smart play.
Moved along and in. And he is reefed.
You got to keep your head up there.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Wrist shot. Score! And that has tied the game.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 16, Elias.
Knocked it away with the stick. Diagonally to Semin. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Drives to the net. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck played between the blue lines by Semin. Same side to Molson. Right from the slot. Shoots. Gloved. Full steam up the wing. He drives to the net. Good quick poke check there. Superb save by Neuwirth. This contest will need extra time. These shot totals reflect what has happened in the first 60 minutes of this. 16 for the Hurricanes and 8 for Buffalo. Coming up next is overtime. This goal has forced it. We'll be right back. You like overtime, or do you like shootouts? You might get your wish on one. You definitely do on the other, because we're underway in OT. Chip to Eric Stahl. Got it in the slot. Terrific pad save. Collected in the corner by Skinner. Propelled to Sekera. Slid to Eric Stahl. Gets in, looks over his options here to Hodgson. No shadow of the boards here. Lots on that to Molson. Gathered in by Hodgson. Blocked. To Skinner. Moves up along the boards. He heads right for the net, and that one's routine. On to Hodgson. Right along the blue line to Falk. Outstanding save by Neuwirth.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Into the end of attack. That's a good solid poke check. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Neuwirth's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover. The Hurricanes have great faith in their goaltender in the shootout. They have no fear about getting into this extra portion of the game. They feel their goalie can steal them a couple of points.
Lofted back to the opposite corner. Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Pizzic. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. Takes it up that side.
1 minute left.
He's into the slot. Got it all. Final minute of play in overtime. A terrific performance by both of these teams, but no one's won it yet. Good job with the poke check. Taken on by Grigorenko. Laid on to Eric Stahl. Chip to Skinner. Wrist shot. Can he generate something? Carries it toward the woodwork. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Knocked right off the stick to Ruutu. Carries it up the side. Ruutu's tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Hurricanes have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
It is a rare power play that is a 4 against 3, but that's what we have right now, and it begins. Nice face-off work.
2 minutes for tripping.
Falks cut through the neutral zone. Poke checked away by Myers. Cruises to the slot. Score! And the overtime is finished. Horn sounds, game over. Buffalo's stunned. They had the power play. They now have the defeat.
They deserve to lose this game with the effort in overtime.
again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. In the heart of North Carolina, just outside Raleigh, the Carolina Hurricanes on home ice, ready for another NHL matchup. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Giroux's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Ward's the man in the crease for the Hurricanes. A lot of shutouts this year, so the opposition has its hands full. But it's why they slap on the helmets and freeze the pucks. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Eric Stahl's the faceoff man for the Hurricanes. Giroux's opposite him for the Flyers. Carolina's the home team, and the game has begun. Superb defensive play by Simmons. Shot! He missed the net with the shot. Takes that pass. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Jabbed away by Simmons. A shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Ward's not thinking that's his best friend anymore, off the post and in.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early, and by the visitor?
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
Philadelphia goal.
To Toulousti. Flings it. Missed. Back in his defensive end to get it. Slid to Umberger. Heads along the boards. Broke that play up and center. Good job holding that one in. To Reed. Back in front. Outstanding save with a glove. Shot. Score!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
We're just under 5 minutes played here in the first. Philadelphia's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals.
Scored by number 18.
Nice stand-up poke check there.
Assisted by number 4.
Speeds right on goal.
And by number 24, Matt.
Near the boards.
4 minutes, 47 seconds.
It's chipped in. Right from the slot. He's into the slot. He's... That would ricochet in off one of the bad guys.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Anton Kadavin, replaced by number 30, Cam Ward.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Nice standing poke check by Skinner. Dragged through the neutral zone by Shen. It's kitty cornered in. Carried behind by Fall.
6 minutes, 33 seconds.
Chip to Skinner. Picked up in the attacking zone. Right along the blue line to Sekera. Diagonally to Fall. He's going to the net. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Couturier's could not slither through. It goes back the other way. Wrister, save. Roped in by Giroux. Moves up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. And he motors on between the blue lines. Poke checked away by Shen. Marvelous save. A great chance. What score? Another step in the road back. They're down by
2. You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Under 7 minutes remaining here in the first. 1 goal given up, but still a margin for error because the lead they enjoy is 2. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Angled to Boychuk. Drives to the net.
13 minutes, 3 seconds.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? He gets through. Good score! And it's a 1-goal game.
The key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Mason's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Philadelphia's got that one.
His 25th of the
Brought
season.
ahead and a carom dunk to the corner.
16, Elias.
Nicely received at the point. To Gustafsson. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Taken and held at the blue line. Kalusty's cutting through the neutral zone.
15 minutes, 30
Huge hit.
seconds.
Possession's gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly...
Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Substitutions while it's held behind the net by PHI. Moves up the side with it now. Oh, what bad luck. It stayed in off a teammate. Propelled to Toulouse. Gains the zone. Gets that one on across. Oh, a save there. And the first period ends. Philadelphia's got the lead in this high-scoring game, but by only a goal. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 7 for Philadelphia and 6 for Carolina. More in store after this.
Carolina's offensive output over the last 10 games has carried them through this great stretch. They want to continue to turn the heat up on an opponent that has really had a tough time.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. Carolina's got it off the draw at center. He's got that pass off the wing and can move ahead. Cruises to the slot. Carried toward the woodwork by Voracek. Can he generate something? And he's hammered.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Point to point it goes. Score! No, now they're saying no goal. Might have been a high stick.
Eric Staal sticks dangerously close to the crossbar. Remember, that's the height that they will review here. It's not whether it's below his shoulders or not. It's whether it's below the crossbar. It's deflating in the building. The crowd is just giving it to the officials about the no goal call, but the air's been pulled out of here.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The Flyers will start from their own end. He's got that centering pass. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Taken up near the boards by Vincent Lecavalier. He can start some danger here. Fires! A hammer shot from the point. He heads right for the net. Terrific glove save. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Lofted in, and more players will come to the bench. Moves up along the boards. Passed up the middle for McClement. Up the wing with it now. Dumped into the opposite corner by McDonald. Takes it behind his own cage to Jordan Staal. Snatched up by Schenn. Dragged between the blue lines. Flipped to the opposite corner to Sekera. Well thrown pass up the middle to Boychuk. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Easy pad save that time. Takes it behind his own cage. team changing. He could start some danger here. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
The coaches talked about those type of plays.
He's in on an onside play. To Fall. Laid on to Semin. Drives to the crease. Looks ahead to start something. To Simmons. On to Voracek. Big hit. Possession gone. Slides it to the point to Semin. Cruises to the slot. A lightning-like glove save. Outletted to Giroux. One into another. Lets it fly. Save. Back near the blue line to Voracek. Strong play. Good reach. Takes it up that side. Out in the slot. Score! And this one is tied.
If you're thinking about one time in a puck, you have to find that open ice, get into a ready position, and shoot that puck as soon as it comes to you.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Hurricanes get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 42.
Grabbed off by Reed. Led on to Umberger. Takes it on the wing to LeCavalier.
And by number 26.
2 periods down, 1 period to go. A little energy being built now. On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 12 for Carolina and 7 for the Flyers. This game is tied at the end of the period with the tying goal coming late. More in store after this. Third period has begun. The next one could be the winning one. Terrific hand-eye. Slid to Skinner. Geometrically to Semin. Poke checked away by McDonald. To Shen. To Voracek. Back in his defensive end to get it. Same side to Eric Stahl. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Scooped up by Falk. Back in front. Blockered away. Diagonally to Coburn. Knocks it away with the stick. Walking a thin line near the border there. Decides on the area behind. Nice keep at the blue line to keep the attack going. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Defense to offense begun by Reed. To LeCavalier. Takes it up near the boards. Good solid defensive play there. Angled to Diaz. Outstanding save with a glove. And he glides on to center ice. He drives to the net. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with a quick release.
And so from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Philadelphia's collected another victory on the faceoff. That one's cornered on the dump. Picks it up in his own end.
Nathan.
Chip to Boychuk. Boy, stick-to-stick artistry there. He's got it and moves ahead. He drives toward the slot. Wrist shot.
And by number 30.
Right in front. Pass cut. To Couturier.
9 minutes, 45 seconds.
Could be trouble near the line. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Sliced through the neutral zone. Could not be filtered through a strong play by McDonald. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing. Shoots it on. Gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Mason's made a number of good saves, but when you're trailing, you need a grade A save to hold you in. He's just given them that.
Nice face-off work. And drives on through center. The Hurricanes shift from defense to offense. To Jordan Staal. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Good distance on that one to Paille. And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Right up the side. Moved along and in. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Eric Stahl's lost another one. Decides on the area behind. To Voracek. Solid neutral ice poke check. In the attacking zone, puck picked up. Terrific save. Got it all.
In the third period.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Sekera's an excellent skater, and he's used it to his advantage as he's got in on the forecheck, been extremely physical offensively, and really stout defensively.
Eric Stahl's won that one. Good for him. He's had a bad night. To Semin. Carries it toward the woodwork. Approaching the final minute in this game. Hammers one. Great glove save. Good quick poke check there. Back in deep. Puck picked up by Shen. Carries it up the side. Good standing poke check by Falk. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Propelled to Semin. Out in front. In the slot. He's got it. Score! A huge goal, and his team is up by 2.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Mason's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Carolina's got another face-off win.
Scored by number 4.
A shot. Gathered in by LeCavalier.
Assisted by number 26.
Perfect big-time save. Big-time shooter.
And by number 28, Alexander Semin.
As has that point pass as well. And cashes in.
35 seconds.
Jordan Stahl's got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 11.
Picked up in the attacking zone. Save! The horn sounds, the game is over. Carolina's got the victory in this one. Seemed like puck possession time was significant.
The puck was on their stick all night long, and they were using their skating legs to create offensive chances.
53 seconds.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.